Get your lips wet, cause it's time to have pep.
What's happening, folks? It's comedian Pepper Lamb. Welcome to Pepper's Picks Week 1 NFL action. This is the show where I give you a full rundown of who wins, who loses, and why we should make fun of whoever wins or loses. That's what I do. I'm a comedian. Besides making fun of NFL teams, I also let you know who to sit and who to start on your fantasy football picks. Without further delay, let's go. First game of the week, Thursday night, NFL action. Finally, it's been so long. We got Aaron and the Green Bay Packers versus the Bears. Experts are saying that the Bears by 3.5. I don't like them by that much. I think they're gonna win by 3, maybe. Basically, it could be an ugly game. I don't trust Aaron in the first game of the season. He's got a new head coach, offensive coordinator, that whole deal, and he hasn't played at all in the preseason. So, plus the Bears defense is nasty. So this could be a knockdown, drag out, do nothing game. I'm gonna take the Bears at home. By the time this airs, we'll know the results. I don't know. Thursday night games are hard. Next up, we got Atlanta at Minnesota. I think this one's gonna be kind of a shootout. I like both these teams. They both play dome. I'm gonna take Minnesota at home by 3, only because Atlanta's on the road. Watch out for Julio Jones, though. He's going to do some great things. Julio! Bills versus Jets. Will Le'Veon Bell return to form? I don't know. I don't know. I think it's going to take him a little time. Either way, the Bills are hot garbage. So I'm going to take the Jets at home. They getting 3. Yeah, they'll cover that. No problem. Washington at Philly. Experts are saying Philly by 10. I don't like 10. I don't like 10. That's a division rival. And although the Washington is a little blah, I don't think they're gonna lose by 10. Philly's gonna win by a touchdown though, but I don't think by 10. I don't think by 10. LA Rams at Carolina. Biggest question of this game is the hurricane gonna crawl up to Carolina's and affect this game, and what is Cam Newton gonna be wearing? Both are gonna be a disaster. Both are gonna be a disaster. I'm taking the Rams -2 on the road. People may be worried about them having losing the Super Bowl hangover. I'm not worried about that as much as I am Cam's outfit. The Kansas City Patrick Mahomeses are going to be at Jacksonville. Jacksonville's supposed to have a stingy defense, but the Patrick Mahomeses is going to be way too good. They're only getting 3.5, but I'm thinking they're going to win by more than a touchdown. It's just the way I feel with it. Deal with it. Indianapolis at San Diego. Look, I know Luck is gone, but Indy still got a squad. Everybody's saying San Diego by 6.5. I'm not feeling that at all. I think Indy's going to cover. And I know what y'all wonder. Oh my goodness, how come he keeps calling them San Diego? They from LA. No, they San Diego. And mama named them Clay. I'm going to call them Clay. Cincinnati at Seattle. I'm going with my Bengals. Who they? Cincinnati Bengals. That's right. They're not going to win the game, but they are going to cover 9.5 point spread. Yeah. We're going to cover. New York Giants versus Dallas. Yo, Dallas got their running back back. They going to the Super Bowl. Hold your horses. All right, y'all going to win this game, and y'all going to probably win by a touchdown. It's showing 7.5. I say you win by 7. I'm not giving you that half. Don't look for Ezekiel Elliott to do a whole lot for this game either. He's just been chilling on the beach, no training camp. They're going to ease him into the deal. They're going to ease him into that 90 mil he just got, all right? So don't get too excited yet. Detroit versus Arizona. This should be the deportation bowl. And what I mean by that is whoever loses, they should get deported. So if Detroit loses, they should have to go to Canada. And if Arizona loses, they should have to go to Mexico. We need better teams. Just period. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and take Detroit by 2.5 though. I'll go ahead and give them that. I think Matt Stafford's gonna have a big game in the desert. And then Arizona's gonna have to go to Nogales or something. I don't know. 49ers at Tampa Bay. Yo, this one is gonna be a shootout. I'm gonna take Tampa Bay at home. It's gonna be a shootout. Deal with it. Trust me. Just trust me. Tampa Bay is -1. Tampa Bay at home. Pittsburgh versus New England. This one is always a high scoring affair. I absolutely hate both of these teams. I despise them. I don't want to pick a winner here, but they got New England getting 5.5, and I think New England wins by a touchdown. Yeah. I hate Tom Brady. I hate Roethlisberger too, though. Hey, look, this is going to be Tom Brady's last year. They're not going to win the Super Bowl. This is my prediction. They're going to get broke off in the playoffs, and he's going to be a model doing hair gel and Ugg boots, man purses or something. I don't know. We got a double header going from Monday night. We got the Texans at the Saints. The Saints all day. They got them by 7 easily in this one. I like the Texans. I really like Deshaun Watson. But the Texans organization is doing some goofiness and shifting around, and they trying to get better. They trying to get better, but I don't think it's all going to gel yet. Taking Drew Brees on a Monday night. And then in the second half of the game, we got the Broncos and the Raiders. The Raiders are hot garbage. They offense is hot garbage. Their defense is hot garbage. Their running game is hot garbage. And their receiver is completely hot garbage. I don't know what's going on with Antonio Brown. Been sniffing glue or something. But, yeah, so I'm taking Denver at 3. I think they're getting 2. But I'll take Denver by a field goal, probably more. This week's upset special. All right. For some crazy reason, the odds makers have the Browns getting 5.5 versus Tennessee Titans. Yeah. Upset special. Tennessee gonna win it. Not only are they gonna cover, they gonna win it. All right. I believe in Mariota. I believe they've been slowly building. I think this is the year that they get over the edge and get to the playoffs. Tennessee covers and wins. And the week 1, that's for show game. This is a game that I choose where, look, this is a lock. It's going to happen. You can put all your money. You can bet your kids on it. All right. This week's that's for show game is the Ravens. The Ravens take on Miami. The spread is showing 6.5. The Ravens are going to win by 7+. All right. I don't know what happened to Miami. They just traded away half their team trying to tank the season. They called me and asked me if I wanted to play, and I was just like, I don't want to get paralyzed. So, no. Just no. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So, this week's That's for Show game is the Ravens with 7 over Miami Dolphins. Now it's time to give you some fantasy football sit and starts. Sit Aaron Rodgers. Aaron. Aaron don't want no part of that Bears defense. He probably going to have about 150, maybe 200 yards, maybe a touchdown. That's cool, but in fantasy football, that's boring. Andy Dalton is going to have bigger numbers than Aaron Rodgers this week. Mark my words, all right? Second sit for your QBs is Baker Mayfield. Why do y'all think this dude is going to do something great this year? For the life of me, I cannot understand. Okay? So sit Aaron, sit Baker Mayfield. For the running backs, just like I said earlier, Zeke, do not, like if you got another option, Zeke is going to have 10 touches this week, and that's about it. Trust me, you don't want him in there. Your other running backs you don't want in there is anybody from Kansas City. They just picked up Shady McCoy. They got some other guy, and they got some other guy. There's going to be like 9 of them. They're going to be testing them out. Don't start with none of them dudes, okay? Let Kansas City figure it out. Mahomes is going to score 9 touchdowns, but do not start any of their running backs. As far as wide receivers, who you need to sit, I would sit Juju Smith-Schuster. Look, they playing the Patriots. Belichick is infamous for shutting down somebody's top receiver. Grab one of the other receivers from the Steelers, but they going to be all over Juju if they don't stop nobody else. Also, OBJ. Look, is he hurt? Is he not hurt? I don't know. Is Baker Mayfield going to get broke off? Yes, he is. I do not trust OBJ in this scenario. Who you should start at QB is Lamar Jackson. I said it. They playing the Dolphins. Anybody you got playing the Dolphins, start them. Start them. Trust me. Also, like I said, I think Matt Stafford is going to have a big day in the desert. It's going to be a shootout, craziness going on. As far as running backs, you should start Cook from Minnesota. Do it. Atlanta has a notorious garbage run defense. So start up Cook for Minnesota. Also start up Eckler. Eckler is San Diego's main dude. Gordon is stuck in contract negotiations that are probably not going to happen. I think he's going to be this year's Le'Veon Bell. But so go ahead, start up with his backup, Eckler. Start that guy. As far as wide receivers go, Julio Jones always has a phenomenal big-time start to the season. And then you also want to start Michael Thomas. He got a huge contract, set the bar, and he's going to be looking to show why he's worth all that money with Drew Brees down in New Orleans. My surprise picks of the week. You should sit Todd Gurley. Yeah, that's a surprise. I know. He been injured. I know they say he back, he good. Carolina's tough defense. I want to see Gurley do something first. Let's just see it. Let's see it. All right. My other surprise pick is, I can't believe I'm saying this, but you should start Jameis Winston. That's right. He's going to have a big day against Frisco at home. It's going to be big numbers down there. It's going to be big numbers. Thank y'all for tuning in once again. Week 1, Peppers Picks. Hey, you see all this space on the bottom here? You could get some sponsorship. Sponsorship at the radio station, online, all over the place. Pay us. This is good stuff. People will watch it. Then people will buy your product. And we all live happily ever after. Y'all know how it works. Anyway, I'm comedian Pepper Lamb. Hit me up on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, Pepper Lamb Comedy. Hit me up in life. Let's get it. Deuces.